what it's like to be on a phone call with somebody who finds you on a dating site in 2023. Just got a phone call from somebody who saw my post, liked my pictures, liked what I wrote down, contacted one of my friends and said, hey, I see we both have a Facebook friend in common named Barb. I'm going to reach out to her. Please let her know. And she said, oh, no. I don't know you that well and I don't feel comfortable vouching for you. He goes, well, too late. I already mentioned it to her. So in my messages, it said, your friend suggested I reach out to you, which was not true. And she said, no, I told him I don't know you that well, so I'm not going to refer you to her. And then I wrote to him and said, hey, my friend said that she doesn't know you, but I'm still happy to talk to you. I appreciate the interest. You know, we can talk on the phone for a few minutes. I just don't feel comfortable texting back and forth with you when she doesn't know who you are and I don't know you, and I'd rather just talk on the phone. So I gave him my dating number, which is different than my regular number because I've learned. And here are the questions he asked me in order. He said, do you have children? I said, no, I don't, but I really would like to have them. He said, are you prepared? I said, yes, I am. I froze my eggs when I was in my 30s. He goes, oh, that's great. And then he said, I said, well, I'm 47. He goes, oh, you're 47? I said, yeah, it's written right on my profile. He goes, oh, do you ever work out? I'm like, yes, I do. That was a great segue. You're 47. Do you ever work out? And he goes, yeah, I work out. I said, yeah, well, I work out every single day. I walk about 2 miles at least, and I do yoga every morning. And he said, oh, well, maybe we could, meet up for coffee, or we could go to the gym together. I said, no, I don't usually go on a first date to the gym, but thanks for the offer. Oh, do you live in this section of your town or this section? I said, that section. He goes, oh, that's nice. Crickets. He's like, so I notice you do a show. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually going to be in your town doing a show soon. He's like, oh, that must take up so much of your time. I tell him, no, not really, actually. I write and I have a podcast, documentaries. Okay, great. So are you religious? And he says, no, well, it depends on the weekend. And then I say, okay, because you're presenting as someone who's religious. And then he says, well, do you partake in the certain commandments on Shabbat? Like, I don't know, wine, grape juice, lighting candles, eating challah, sexual relations between man and female. I'm like, well, I'm actually waiting till I get married. He goes, oh, so you're a virgin. I said, well, I mean, I don't usually quantify it that way. It could be taken many ways. You could be a born-again virgin. And I said, what about you? Are you a virgin? And I said it like very pointedly because that's exactly how he said it to me. And he says, well, I didn't bring it up. I said, actually, you did. You brought that exact wording up. He goes, well, I'll put it to you this way. I don't have any unclaimed children out there. I said, I don't understand. I wanted him to say it. I said, I'm just curious. Are you or are you not? He goes, so do you like sports? And I say, no, I'm actually not a sports person. I go, this is an amazing conversation. This is for the books. And he goes, yeah. Do you like theater? Yeah, I do. I'm a theater person more than a sports person. Well, what kind of playwrights do you like? Well, I like Sam Shepard. Oh, what did he write? Is he in the movies? Yeah, he is. He wrote one of my favorite plays, True West. Oh, I'll have to see that. Is there anything in New York that you think is worth watching? I said, well, I kind of just mentioned my own show, which is taking place in a couple of weeks. Maybe you should see that. Yeah. I said, look, I don't think this is a match, but I'm going to take into heart the fact that you called me, which is very sweet of you. I got to know you a little bit, and I'm thinking of someone for you. She's also around our age, a good match for you, and I'm going to go out of my way to give her a good word, and I'll even send you the link to my show. Nice to talk to you. And then he writes me back right after we hang up the phone and calls me, if she's over 40, don't even bother giving her my information. And that's what it's like to be over 40 on a public Facebook group with other people in your age range who may or may not be at your religious level, and they're trying to navigate this system.